Today, I'm trying out legal Siege cheats and to see if they actually work, because pros use these methods, but can you use them for yourself? I'll be testing out many methods that pros use, and at the very end, we'll be using the ultimate cheat to test, and that is Spoit's Settings, and he's arguably one of the best players in the world right now. All right, first, we're going to be trying out Beaulo's Pro Sleeve at prosleeve.gg, and no, this is not an ad. And if you don't know who Beaulo is, he's a 2022 SI winner, played on TSM, and a respectable figure in the Siege community. So thank you, Beaulo, for hooking me up with these sleeves. I told him I was making this video and he said he got me. So guys, be sure to go to prosleeve.gg and get a sleeve for yourself. All right, so we're hopping into a game, and some backstory. I used to play in Challenger League, which is the league before Pro League, and I did use a sleeve for many of my matches. It helps with blood flow in your arm, and most importantly, it helps with the mouse pad space, because sometimes people have, you know, the desk right here where it gets sticky or sweaty and the arms stick to it and it's not fun. And ultimately you can just glide it across because it's made out of a silky fabric. But other ones I've used, you know, it's very like itchy, it's tight, but I'm using a small to a medium right now, and all I can say, chat, it was great. Hey, listen, man, I ain't know your boy Roy, but you know, with them big biceps, but you know, definitely this one fits. All right, an operator that Beaulo plays a lot is Goyo, so we're gonna hop that on. And another legal cheat would be the Athieno charm, chat. Funny enough, Shaiko, one of the other best players in the world, was using my charm in his recent tournament on Legion. Now, I don't know how to feel about that. If I should be happy, honored, sad. But I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of wicked work. Now, unfortunately, they did end up losing their match. But, you know, hey, that's not my fault, bro. Already, as like I'm moving around, I can feel I'm able to move my forearm a lot more. Now, I'm a wrist player. As you guys can see, like on the cam, I barely use my arm to aim. It's mostly my wrist that's moving around. And for like y'all wondering, I'm playing like 800 DPI, about 80 cents with Rouse Multiplier, which we'll actually get into later in this video. What are you doing, pal? That's insane.
One friendly operator. One op 4.
Oh my god, what's going on? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, I was able to move around a lot weirder with the sleeve though. That was good. Yo, I'm gonna have to confirm that these do actually work, and I haven't used these in a long time, but I'm definitely gonna use it again. So I'm gonna say that this does work, and just to try it out, I'm gonna try out the second one too. Dude, this one is clean. Actually, whoa, this one's a lot more slippery than the other one, but like I said, in a good way though. I was like moving, I was gliding there. Oh, it's because of the table.
5 seconds to insert.
Hold up, let me like move my mouse pad down a little bit. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I was just using this sleeve for a video, but like I actually deadass might use this on a regular, because like recently I've kind of been having like issues of my mouse pad feeling literally like too like sticky. All right, next up, we're going to be trying something to lower our ping in game. And as you guys know, I live in Oregon, which is on the far west coast side of the United States. And yes, I live in Oregon, the state, not the map. And recently, my ping has been super high every time I play on different servers. So usually before stream, I'll just start up GearUP, and then I'll, let's say I'm playing on this test server or the main build, I'll just press boost. And that's all I have to do to give myself a better ping. And since the last time I recommended GearUP, many people have left me positive feedback, and some people don't even know about it yet. But it's literally just a button, and then you can just minimize the tab. But now you don't have to worry about ping spikes, packet loss, and you can play with your friends on different servers without having to worry about lag. And not only me, but your favorite R6 creators are also using GearUP, like Sir Pineapple, who needs low ping, or else he's gonna lag when he tries to troll Jinky. Or even Taquill, pulling off his 1 in a million hiding spot clutches, and he can't do that if he's lagging all the time. Also, don't forget to use my code Athieno, all caps, to try gear for a free day. You can cancel it if you don't like it. All you have to do to get it for free is go to my wallet and then just type in Athieno, all caps. 19 ping. It just keeps going lower, bro. But let me know how low you guys can get after using GearUP Booster. So thank you, GearUP, for sponsoring this video. Next up, guys, we got blue light glasses. Now, these blue light glasses are to block out, obviously, the blue light on the monitor. Just to be a little bit less strain on your eyes. And overall, even at nighttime, people use this for, you know, better melatonin production, because blue light does disturb your melatonin production a little bit. That's why phones keep you up so much. So if you're ever having a hard time sleeping at night, definitely do like no screens an hour before bed, or use like a blue light option on your phone. I personally use that all the time, but as you guys see, I have used these in the past. I kind of stopped using them just since like I already been kind of taking more routines outside. But long term, if you are having those long gaming sessions, blue light glasses can definitely be a help for you. And I mean, if it gets the productive huzz, you know, I'm gonna wear these all the time. Yeah, I'm sorry for using that word. Gen Z. But guys, listen, I need my little boo-boo, my Dubai chocolate. I need to dual wield 2 books at the same time. And hey, get you a pair of frames, man. You might look a little cute. Low key, it might be placebo effect of like, you know, using glasses makes you locked in a little bit, makes you feel a little more professional. Like, I just feel like Tony Stark right now. Jarvis, activate my cheats.
Diffuser is no longer in possession. One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 last stop.
No,
eliminated all
bro. Dude. Is that guy cheating? Wait. Oh my god, that guy was wall hacking. No wonder. Well, chat. Unfortunately, I couldn't beat a cheater with these cheater glasses, but I will say you should use these glasses at nighttime when you're trying to help your melatonin production. But honestly, in the middle of the daytime, I don't think these are really worth it. I think you're better off just playing normally. So with that being said, I'm gonna confirm the blue light glasses as not really useful. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna be trying a Zim to see if that will help us get better. Joking, I'm not gonna do that. In fact, this is a message to all the people out there who want to think about using Zim. Do not do it. Do not be a loser. Oh, but everybody else is doing it, so I might as well. So what the hell kind of sheep mentality is that? Have good character and play the game how it's meant to be played and actually take pride in your good skills. But if you want to indulge in all these macros, cheats, even like Logitech scripts online for your mouse on keyboard, it really just shows a lack of character that you have, and I don't want to have anything to do with you. So with that being said, none of that shit will be tolerated on my channel. Okay, next up, guys, we have a glass mouse pad. Now this is actually a ceramic mouse pad. As you guys can see, it's hard. It was a custom logo from a long time ago. It is from TJ. Shout out to them. Let's see, we got the no face logo. Let's go ahead and clear our desk. It's quite big too. Ceramic and glass mouse pads are said to help out a little bit more with, you know, more of a flat surface, so that way you can get more of a consistent, because like if your other mouse pads are like bumpy, it can be inconsistent, have bumps in them, crumbs, but boom, just like that. You know, it doesn't really fit all the way on my desk, but oh my god, I've never seen so much of my desk before. I will say one thing, like right off the rip when I was using it, is that it kind of is like kind of a different level than my keyboard, so my arm's a little bit different, but I can get used to it. It's definitely quite chilly, but it's in a good way though. It's refreshing. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's just like a big mouse pad. I actually kind of like it. As you guys can see, this is how my mouse feels on it. It just glides. And for those who ask what mouse I'm using a Zowie U2. I think they still make it, but it's wireless. It's a little bit better than the Logitech G Pro in my opinion, because it doesn't have that double click on the side of the mouse. Now, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Moving around, it's like my forearm is gliding a lot nicer. Oh, jeez. That aim. Oh, shit.
Sadly, do not have your chime. I have a...
Honestly, I'm going to have to say, these are definitely worth it. I just think you got to get the right size, but dude, wait. We got to combine the 2 hacks together. Guys, not only 1, not only 2 hacks, but we've got even 3 hacks. We got the blue light glasses, the sleeve, now mouse pad. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm locked in right now. There's actually like 0% way I die. Ed, you can't stop me. I'm the ultimate gamer. The ultimate gamer. You can't stop me. I've got on sleeves, blue light glasses. Let's go. Oh my god. I'm actually crazy. Dude, I'm Ackerman right now. Okay, guys, next we have Control Freaks. Now, Control Freaks, as you guys can see, you know, they just are just little things that attach on the top. Now, usually on controllers, people use like Zim or like a Zim Matrix, whatever, Chronos, even Titan, people would say. But all that, you don't need none of that. However, this is legal because usually the average controller player can't get this amount of like micro movement, and this just helps a lot. I actually did use this a little bit on my solo to champion. So honestly, yeah, let me know in the comments below if I should do Copper to Champion again on console. However, there's only like 1 month left of Siege X by the time you guys are watching this video. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, controller on PC feels so much better than controller on console because you can't change the aspect ratio. Oh, this is so nice. But like, guys, with the Control Freak, I can feel like I can have better like micro movements.
10 seconds remaining.
Also helps out with like dead zones too. And these were for like what, 15? I think it was $7. Look at that SMG-11 recoil control. I saved you. Oh my god, heal me. Heal me. Hey, thanks to the Control Freaks, bro. But nah, these are legit. Definitely get Control Freaks if you're on console. It's basically a legal cheat. All right, guys, next up, we got headset versus earbuds. Which one is better? Is there really an advantage using a expensive pair of earbuds or expensive headset? And you guys know I use earbuds, so let's go through the pros and cons of what I think is better. All right, right off the bat, though, with earbuds, as you guys can see, like I have pretty big ear holes. I mean, they're pretty like normal. I kind of got the monk ears because I'm half Laotian. But I mean, they fit pretty easy.
10 seconds.
AirPods as well. But I know some people who have smaller ear holes and they can't really fit type of earbuds.
5 seconds to
so
go.
Headset is a bit better. But in my opinion, you also get no jinxie headband. And it's light. I barely remember I'm wearing earbuds at times. But the question is, how does it have an advantage of sound? I do think getting a good quality headset or earbuds brand is very important. Like, you don't want to get Skull Candy. I mean, they might be good, but for the most part, like bass is good. If the quality of sound is too echoey, it's too like hollow, it won't sound as good. Especially with the new Siege X audio, you need some good. You need something good. They're low-key kind of fronting me. Also, the sound is like more compressed all into your ear hole. You know, so it's not like outside the headset. But I don't think it really matters that much. But yeah, even Apple earbuds, I know people like what Asu uses it, Taquil uses Apple earbuds. So honestly, I would give it a try, you know, see how it goes. All right, now let's switch over to the headset now. Also for earbuds, for people wondering, these are Bose SoundSport. I find them very comfortable because they do have the rubber. So, you know, those long grind sessions are great. I mean, if you're having a long grind session, you should be using rubber regardless. But I don't use a rubber with a zombie though. Or Hibana, or Dokkaebi, or Ying, or Frost, or Ram. All right, I will say, you know, as much as I don't use headsets, I did use my headsets for a lot for Copper to Champion. And these are pretty old earphones. These are HyperX Cloud 2s from a long time ago. And HyperX recently sponsored us with a wireless headset, so go check that one out. I can hear everything pretty well though. I will say I don't really like how a lot of headset audios just don't sound as bassy. Like I think I hear like mostly sound, but I don't hear a lot of bass. Eventually you kind of get used to it though. Like console, I had no problem like hearing people, but I can definitely hear left and right very clearly. Okay, well, I didn't hear the capping trap. I don't want to see one comment of anyone saying bro's champion and didn't check for capping traps. But overall, though, you can be good with headset or earbud. I mean, there's plenty of players that use a headset and they're way better than me. So I'm gonna have to go neutral in this one. Okay, next up, guys, we have people making their own ACOGs, aka changing their FOV. So this is what is at 90 FOV. I can see a lot more. However, people do say enemies move pretty fast on 90. But let's go ahead and go the 84 FOV, which is very popular. 84 FOV is very popular with, if you look at like 4x3, I mean, we can still see like peripheral is pretty good. But I think the game looks like a perfect length. We don't move extremely fast. Low-key, I could get used to this because it kind of slows down your screen so you can focus a little more on killing people without having to feel like you're in that, like, you know, fisheye lens type of view. Like, I low-key kind of mess with it though. The FOV also like it slows down your sensitivity too. Let's see how we do on 84 FOV here. Bro, I don't know if it's placebo effect, but it's actually nice, bro. spot. It just mirrored my aim bad. Aim's just bad. Yeah, honestly though, this is legit. I actually would try 84 FOV for at least a week, but you still get that like peripheral view. It's just the enemies don't move as fast too, which is nice. So I'm gonna say this is legit. Okay guys, next up, this looks like cheats, but it's not. But it is actually a sound mixer board, aka just sound booster. So we all know, people ask me like, do you use any like equalizers or anything to bass boost? No. But we're gonna try it in Siege right now. Here's the bass boost button. We're gonna put that on max. Surround sound, we're gonna put that on max. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. What? I can hear like the fan, I can hear the wind. Can you guys hear? I don't know if you guys can hear how bassy it is. That is insane. Bro, I feel like I'm at the shooting range with it. Bro, even the menu, just going through the menu sounds like thunder right now. Oh my god, the menu music is so... I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. Oh my god. Bro, this is CJX right here. Dude, this is so trippy. I can hear everything. I will say, it does sound like I'm playing in a tube, though. That's so freaking loud. Oh my god, my ears. Where's that audio coming from? Wait, what? Dude, I can hear everything so good. I don't know if I would recommend this, but I think you guys should give it a try. But that is insane. It's called FX Sound. I'm not sponsored by them, but that is insane. I'm turning this off. I can't. That's too much. Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. We have the hertz. We're on 60 hertz right now. And I think 60 hertz is probably okay for console, but for PC, definitely not, just from how much you move around. And you guys can't see it. I know my FPS says 300 at the bottom, but right now my monitor is literally at 60. And it feels awful. It honestly is frustrating playing on it right now. And if you guys don't believe me, I'm on 60 hertz right here. If it's this laggy, just moving around, I cannot imagine how it would feel actually trying to fight someone.
Located a bomb.
Oh my god, did I just get CJX by an AI? Okay, you know what? Now we are going to move up in the ranks. And we're now going to go 120 hertz. This is what console players are usually on. Now, this is actually a lot better. Like, this is actually a lot more manageable, especially with the fast movement that happens in this game. But yeah, I was doing on console champion. Now let's move up to 144 hertz. Now this is like the staple PC one because it's kind of like more of an upgrade from 144. But I 100% think it's worth it. I think you can get champion easily with 144, but the money is at 240 hertz. I think this is the biggest difference, or second biggest difference between 60 and 120. Oh my god, it's like buttery smooth. I think 300. I've played 300. I've even played 500 FPS on LAN. It really is not all that though. Like our eyes, I think can only see max like 360 hertz anyways, right? The Siege caps out 300. But come on, I don't think we need 300. But I think 240 is the max you should go. But yes, I think it is definitely a great advantage from like 120 to 144 and 240. And if you're on 60, you got to make that switch. All right, chat. Now, I'm not on PS5, but there's a thing where you can zoom in your screen. So we see right here a video from Elo Bum. I think he's like one of the creators of this. But yeah, he just, I don't know how he did that, but he just zooms in on your screen.
No. Watch and learn how the king does this.
Yeah, show me how you do it.
It's a job error.
It's a job.
It's a job error.
Oh my god, he's spawn killing.
I'm dead.
Yo, spawn killing is crazy.
I'm messing around.
Yo, zooming in spawn kill? Honestly, I'm gonna say this is not legit just because it makes it so it's really hard to see your screen. But I think it might work sometimes if you're like trying to kill someone in ruins on coastline. But I'm gonna say that this is not legit. Don't do this in game. All right, you guys are not gonna believe me for this next one, but this is kind of a natural hack for our bodies. But if you get some water and some bananas, it could make you play better. But bananas are pretty fast digesting carbs. They're pretty light, which gives you a little bit of energy and doesn't make you super sluggish. They also have natural sugars in them as well, which can make you a little bit more just productive in the day. And obviously some hydration. If you are hydrated, you're gonna react faster, think smarter, less brain fog. So if this truly works, let's go and eat a banana and wait 15 minutes and see how I play. All right, guys, it's been 15 minutes. We finished the banana. Let's see how we play. But yeah, I got this one from Coach Fett, as y'all know, my Asian brother. But I remember in one of his documentaries, he was saying like during the Berlin Major, he made his players, you know, not eat a ton of carbs. Bananas were good as a good snack in between, keeping them hydrated. This way, like between matches, they have something to eat, digest, have energy. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a pro player, you are an athlete. The banana, I'm feeling it inside me, going through my veins right now. I will say it is a little bit later, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit energized. I'm feeling a little bit more full. And I mean, I eat bananas before a workout, so like scientifically, it is true.
Dual kill.
All right, but yeah, chat, I eat a banana before a workout almost every time because it's fast carbs, good sugar. Okay, guys, we made it to the very last thing, the best cheat out there, which is the Spoit Settings. So right here, he's rocking 1600 DPI. So on our mouse, let's go ahead and change it to 60. I'm on 800. 2 clicks more, I'm on 1600 DPI now. He plays 55-55. So let's go in game 55-55. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 1600 DPI is kind of a crazy one. His ADS is 40 and 67. So it's 40 and then 67. His opacity is usually 100% at white. 1080p, 3x2, 88 FOV. So 88 FOV, 1080p, and he said 90. Okay, this is very important, but his multiplier was 001. I play the Kickstarter multiplier, which is 002. So 001 is what he plays on. All right, guys, I'm not gonna cap. 1600 DPI is kind of crazy for the desktop, but probably because I'm not used to it though. All right, guys, we all know Spoit loves playing the Ash. Let's see how it plays. Let's see if the Asian blood runs in the genes. Oh my God. Wait, bro, his sense is so slow. Wait, I thought it would be a lot higher. Wait, this is actually like, wait, surely I have it wrong, right? Bro, how does he do 360s? This shit is so slow. Let me just make sure I'm on the right DPI. Okay, 1600 DPI is blue. Okay, now we're on 1600 DPI. Okay, that makes it, wow, this is really high now. Okay, even then though, wait, chat, wait, this is tech. Wait, I can see this actually being good. There's only one way to put this to the test. After all the things we've tried, chat, Spoit Settings, will they top everything else? Let's see it. So with that being said, let's queue into a champion rank lobby and see how it really does. So guys, if I don't go positive this game, this video is done. If you're wondering why I'm in unranked, is because I literally queued for champion ranked and it's like 1 AM right now and I could not find one for like 15 minutes. So we're just gonna do an unranked match. The MMR is pretty much the same. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, chat. Like his sense is slower than mine. I was not expecting this. Banana dish. Oh my God, it's so hard to turn around.
Bomb diffusion initiated.
Wow, I almost got C4. Jesus. I will say recoil is pretty easy. Like his sense like feels like a 1-to-1 sense. Like it's not super high horizontally, but recoil wise, I can control it pretty good. Jesus.
4 last operators. Friendly last operators.
Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I can see how Spoit's accurate because like his sensitivity, his like ADS sense is very similar to his hipfire.
Ignite nitro.
Monty dead. See you later, pal. Okay. All right, chat. That match had some interesting teammates, and I think the other team was also cheating as well. And unranked is crazy. But regardless, guys, if I had to review Spoit Settings, they are actually very good. Although it is personal preference and my first time playing someone else's sense, if you can perfect your hipfire, and your ADS is good, I can see a lot of the times why he wins gunfights and also lines up those one shots. But guys, at the end of the day, you can try all of these cheats, all of these methods, but nothing is gonna work unless you play what is comfortable for you. Try these out, tweak things, make your own cheats. Now, I mean, not actual wall hacks. It's like if you go to the gym a lot and people say you're not natural, that's when you know you've made it. And that's equivalent to someone saying you're cheating in a video game. But guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.